For that report now, several churches in the country have been forced to cancel the planned fundraisers after the Gen Z demonstrations now, and the youth threatened to rein in on them if they continue to accommodate the politicians. Now, the youth sent messages to church leaders warning them against inviting politicians in fundraisers, claiming the money dished out by the political class could have been siphoned from the public coffers. Catherine Imuraget with that report.
In a moment led by Kenyan Mwambili Mwagodi and which has been named #CleanTheAltar, the residents of Mombasa are calling and sending messages to various bishops and church leaders, asking them to cancel their invitations to the president and other politicians. On Thursday night, Mwagodi wrote a message to the pastor of Lavington United Church, where First Lady Rachel Ruto was expected to attend the charity event. According to him, the contributions dished in churches by politicians is taxpayers' money siphoned from public coffers. In the message that has spread widely on social media, Mwagodi informs Pastor Simon Mutahi that he and his colleagues will attend the event and concludes by wishing him blessings. Pastor Mutahi responds to the young man by informing him that the charity event has been postponed, and invites Mwambili and his colleagues to join them in worship, an answer that satisfies Mwambili and other Kenyans on social media. In order to avoid being visited by these Gen Z youths, the priest asks Mwambili to help him distribute a poster showing the postponement of the event, which he is willing to do. In the same breath, the ACK St. Matthew's Cathedral of Eldoret has also cancelled a fundraiser held for this Sunday. The fundraiser, which had invited a host of politicians, purposed to raise funds for the completion of the perimeter wall and construction of a Sunday school block. At the same time, the Association of Churches NCCK has urged the government through the National Parliament and President William Ruto to reconstitute IEBC in order to facilitate the efforts to overthrow the parliamentarians who went against the expectations of many Kenyans. It has also issued guidelines to be followed by politicians who will attend churches, has condemned the actions of the police using excessive force against the protesters.
We don't want them to be allowed to speak inside the congregation or the church. We don't want them to come and dish out money as well. If our politicians want to hold their rallies, there are enough stadiums in this country. They can go and rally their people there. We are urging every pastor in this country that they need to listen to the voice of the young people. The young people are saying that pastors are desecrating the altars and places of worship, and it is time for them to put their house in order. I think the message is clear, and as NCSK, we receive that message from the young people.
The action of Gen Z youth may change the way leaders interact with churches in the country. Catherine Imuraget, KTN News.
A new group of protesters emerged in